Guys, it's a different setup today. What's it? Chatty Patty, you get me? We're still
Nice.
bringing.
No, the
Like,
coronavirus has really.
yeah, it's messed up big time.
Coronavirus.
We appreciate everyone that is tuned in. Probably like 10 views, but we appreciate it anyway. Yeah.
For trying,
Love to the
guys.
people.
If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, welcome to Chatty Patty, guys. Get me? How you lot been? How was your birthday?
I haven't been doing anything, literally just eating, sleeping. That's it.
I mean, the only thing I done was like I released a new mix, so check it out. SoundCloud, Disc Jockey J. You get me? Mix of
Hold on.
I'm dead. You always have to add your own little thing there.
So Urban and Town.
You say that's the reason? That's the whole reason why I even asked in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Kanyin, how was your birthday? That's what Joe said.
How was it?
Jeez, big 21.
Oh my god, all of you guys are 21 apart from me and Teagan.
Yeah, you lot are young still.
Damn.
It was good, thank you.
What'd you do? What did you do?
Basically with my family, we played some games. We had like games night / movie night. We ate, we drank. I didn't actually drink, but I'll drink tonight or tomorrow.
Drinking is so overrated. I don't like it.
Still.
I actually don't like it.
No, it's cool. I can't lie. I think it's cool. When you get the right balance, it's actually.
No, but it actually tastes like it's disgusting.
No, you know what it is. What you gotta do, you gotta mix your drink, and then when you mix your drink, you can't go straight into it. You have to let it marinate for a second. You understand? You gotta let the alcohol and the juice mix together, because if you go straight in, it's not gonna taste good. You have to let the juice overpower the alcohol for a second. Give it some time. Take a sip, and then it tastes better. Things will work out better, innit? Hey, these are tips from the know, innit? That's all I'm saying, innit?
As a
I
fellow
think it's
bartender,
nasty.
How to enjoy yourself, how to catch your vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, because you just shake.
That's you, then.
No, you're lightweight.
Hey, Rachel, remember when you had Sprite and tequila? It was nice.
I didn't even take nothing even happened to me, but that was nice actually. You're right. That was a nice. I haven't had that since. Wow, maybe I'll try it again.
Yeah, I'm still experimenting. I'm still in that stage, but I don't really know what I like.
What did you have on your birthday?
Me?
No, Teagan. Because whatever that is, don't do it again.
People would drink. They were like, "Are you like? Do you want to drink?" I was like, "Yeah." That was it. I didn't know what was happening.
You actually a mess.
I did not know what was happening. I was just letting the night go.
Your 21st, you have to fall off. I can't even lie.
No, sorry.
Yeah, but you can't remember it now.
Well, Teagan, hopefully by your birthday, we'll be able to actually turn up.
I think so. My birthday,
we actually don't know.
My birthday's cancelled.
Yo.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, actually, I heard that Boris had a little talk today.
Huh?
Is that true? Was it like I don't know. I think I saw it online on YouTube or something. Like there was Boris had a conference or something today.
About borders.
Oh wait, close the borders.
No. I saw on the news. I got a notification today saying that they're considering closing the borders, but I don't know. If I don't get,
I heard that we're in lockdown till summer.
That's what's gonna happen probably.
Huh?
That's what's gonna happen. Like they're just gonna keep extending it until the summer.
I think they should just get it done. Just do it.
You know what's mad? Every country in the world is starting to write off the UK as well. Like we're not allowed into them countries.
Oh.
I saw something
something with Dubai. Is it true?
I think Dubai. I don't even know if they're allowed there anymore. But I know that they're thinking about there's certain countries that are thinking about like just not letting the UK in because of the new strains that's coming in it. So like if you're a citizen from the UK, you might not be allowed to travel to certain countries in Europe until like COVID's like calmed down in it.
Wow.
So all them summer holidays, like it might not even happen. To be fair.
All right, cool. So with what's going on, do you actually blame them? Because I'm not gonna lie, us lot,
Blame who? What do you mean?
like they're fearful for us, like they're scared of us. Yeah. So are they wrong too? Because we are out here, like
It's true. We're literally the most disorganized country.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Yeah, with English, we're saying "fuck you." What you mean we're staying inside? What's going on?
Yeah, I know, but we just have no order.
Exactly.
That's true. There's no structure. There's actually none.
There's literally no order.
Privileged. We're actually so privileged. Like people are still traveling, and
yeah, it's actually crazy.
At home, like we can't do anything. We can't see our friends. Can't see our family. Some people are going to Dubai and they're having fun for 3 weeks, and then they're coming back like, "Oh, lockdown is so hard." What do you mean? You're not in the lockdown with us?
No, but that's the point. That's the point. You know, that's the whole point. Leaving the country. Because think about it. As soon as you leave the country, these people, they don't care about the UK. It goes out their head. You understand? You see how easy it is for you to like not acknowledge your problem when you're not in it. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, but it just defeats. I just feel like it defeats the whole point. Like we're meant to be in lockdown, but then you're just gonna go to another country.
The fact is, who is the rules governed for? Because there was a snippet of where a guy, I know he's white, but some guy was like, "Oh, excuse me, you police officers, you lot shouldn't be on a lunch break together in this certain store." Like he told them to get, and I think they got a fine for that. They were on their lunch break, and they were.
What the 9 officers?
Yeah, the 9 officers. Oh, it was 9.
Yeah. I think it was like 9 officers. Something like they went and got breakfast together, and they all got fined for it.
So what? Do we actually care? Who does the law?
You know, giving someone a fine is classist, because if someone's got so much money, what is a £500 fine? Like that doesn't mean a thing to them.
No, that's not really, because
it is.
It's like in
I don't know where I saw it. I saw on the internet somewhere, and it was saying that how will you learn if you have £500 or someone only has £50 to their name, and the price of the fine is the same. The person that has more money isn't gonna learn. Like they're not gonna really be punished because it's not really gonna faze them. Whereas the poor person, it would obviously.
To counteract that. So if a rich person can pay it off, calm, but that just means they will keep losing £500. It's not as hurtful as if I lost £500, but for people like us who couldn't do that, it's basically saying, "Yo, you step out."
Okay.
Because it's telling you to stay inside, basically. But them lot, they know they can probably go out and keep spending £500, but whoever's caused the fine, they're getting profit off that. So they will kind of say, "Yeah, go outside if you want. We just take you for 500, and then you couldn't give it to us. Yo, you stay your ass inside."
They did. They actually set us up to fail. Like, how can you literally say stay inside, and now you're telling me go out and get a meal for half price? But now you want to lock me back in the door? Am I an animal? I'm literally yearning to be out the house, guys. I'm struggling.
Should have been of like.
Eat that up. We were out every single day going to eat. We went out to eat every single day, and we wouldn't have done that before. We would have just.
No, yeah, it's true. It's true. They just made it like
eat out to help out, you know.
Eat out to help out, and now I'm making the COVID cases.
Wait, but guys, sorry.
£6. Wingstop for £6. Yeah, I'm going there. I'm gonna wait in the line. Wingstop for £6.
Oh yeah, that's what we did.
I'm gonna be.
We actually stayed in the queue, guys. We stayed in the queue for I don't even know how long, and it was raining, and I was actually I wasn't upset, but the rain was literally falling onto my face. I had no umbrella, but we stayed in the queue because it was cheap.
£6. I'm going to eat out.
£6 wings.
Wingstop as well. Nah, man, you could have waited in the rain for a better place.
Yeah, it wasn't even that cheap. It wasn't that bad.
We were trying something.
Wingstop. Exactly.
Eh?
We were trying new things.
I mean, to be fair, for the culture, innit?
Yeah. I know.
I don't get it. What do we want to do? The rules are very confusing. 1 minute you want us to live our life and have fun. Next minute it's we have to live inside and pretend like we've got the virus. This made me realize how much I actually overlooked.
No, guys, I thought I had the virus. I literally thought I had the virus 2 days ago. I actually thought I had it. No, I thought I had it.
No, but the fact is, yeah, go on.
Go.
You about to out yourself out.
No, I don't have it, guys.
Somebody
But
said,
I thought I had it. I thought I had it because there was a tickle, an unusual tickle in my throat, and I'm thinking, something's not right here. So the whole day I was drinking tea, like say I was ill, and I was like acting very ill, but I wasn't. But I was thinking,
See, that's what it does, though. The more they talk about it, the more it gets in your head. So when you just notice something like little small, you overthink it now, and then it just blows out of proportion, innit? You start acting a certain way.
Has everyone here been ill over the Christmas period?
No.
Oh, yeah. I was peaked still.
But I know.
I don't want to talk about it.
This week.
I'm shy.
It doesn't mean this week.
Listen, that's what I'm saying.
No, it's just a little bit weaker.
I'm shy. I don't want to talk about it. I'm shy. I don't want to talk about it.
Listen, all I'm saying, if I know myself that if I step out and COVID actually licks me, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
I genuinely know that, and I'm happy to stay inside. Like, no way. I'll do my 2 errands, and I'll sit inside because I'm scared. Even if I got itch, that could be part of it. Some sort of new symptom of the.
No, it's true. It makes me paranoid. It actually makes me paranoid. I think to myself, like, I can't hang around someone for too long. Even student houses, I just think it's a bit weird. Like, we all do our own thing, and we can all come back and give it to each other. Like, there's such a huge risk, but we have to. What else can I do? You know what I mean? It's all set up.
No one actually cares.
Personally, I want to have a good summer, so I'm fine to stay inside. Like, I want this summer to actually be decent. I feel like last summer was okay, but this summer, things could actually be a lot better.
I feel like this summer will be good. I feel like this summer will be good because.
Do you really think everything's gonna be open in summer?
No, but I feel like everyone's seen what it's like to actually what time to just be stuck at home. So it's like, if you're allowed to be out, people will be out every single day, even if it's just walking up and down the road or go to the park.
Last year, I realized what the small things were. Like, I really didn't appreciate those moments of just being in your room, just being silent, and then that's all it was. Just like that moment of silence. I didn't even deep it because when you're so busy all the time, you don't get to reflect on yourself and your life and what you want to do. And this has really given me personally, I'm privileged because I've had time to just sit and not have to do anything, not have to worry. Now in this lockdown, it's a bit different because I'm working this time. But even seeing people come into the shop and they're nervous, like they're even scared to approach me, that just is scary.
People just do online shopping. That's one thing I don't get about people. You go to the shops and you act like you can see the coronavirus in the person. If you're scared, then stay at home. There's actually an online shop. Just go home. Like, if you can't handle being in the shops, you just shouldn't be out.
Oh, but it's the people that will actually come in maskless, just coughing, doing all the that they're doing the most. I'll be looking at them like, fam, if this was my shop, you would not be in here right now. I can't say anything in it.
What's that beam? The thing that reads your temperature.
So yeah, do you have to use that? I don't know.
Use what?
The temperature. No, I think that's just for restaurants. I think that's just for restaurants. I've never walked into a. Have you been to a restaurant where they take your temperature yet?
I don't know. The last time I left my yard.
Last time
wasn't going out to help out, eat out then. Yeah.
When I came down to Birmingham, I caught
mostly at work.
And then
oh my gosh. Yeah.
I caught a call down in Birmingham in a minute, and then I knew the bus was gonna do the temperature thing in it, and this is my thing wasn't even going yet. This is just ready. So I'm nervous, thinking I might get stuck in Brom. But the guy, he scanned it, and I wasn't that hot yet, and then I got.
Oh, they done it on the coach, and I went Leicester one time actually.
Yeah, they.
They're weird though. I don't know. I felt uncomfortable in it, but it's just a quick temperature check.
No, it's so weird. When I went to a restaurant, it was like I thought it was a garden. I was thinking, Jesus, relax. Like, they didn't even tell me they were doing it. I just walked in and he was like, and I was like, I was just like, okay. And then he was like, oh, you're not. No, he scanned one of my friends and he was like, you're the hottest one in the room. And I was like, that is so disgusting.
Yeah, he's trying to chop, boy. He's trying to chop.
I'm finished.
No,
he's trying to chop. Get himself that nice for later.
I'll give it.
Guys, he's literally a grown man, like a grown man.
Yeah, but he
looked at it and he was like, "You're the hottest one." Nah. Sorry.
Did you say it to you?
Like, innit?
Did you say it to you?
No, he said it's one of my friends when I went to the restaurant.
You saying Joe Rachel didn't pass the vibe check?
Nah, yeah, that one.
That's the wrong.
But the reason,
Yeah.
if we're all going out, do we like even us? Do we actually? Why are we going out even though we're not supposed to?
I haven't been
Brother,
going out.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I my yard.
Say it again.
I'm saying
Say it again.
from 2020, don't do that. 2021 to now, you're telling me you ain't gone out.
I have.
Yeah.
2021.
Guys, I'm going out today.
Brother, stick to the guidelines from.
Yeah, I'm sticking to the guidelines, but I'm sorry.
Okay, so since you haven't.
I haven't interacted with anyone outside of my. Okay, wait. In 2021, since this lockdown has started, I haven't seen
2020.
2021, brother, it's been like 3 weeks.
No, 2020, no, you can't do that.
2020, no, I didn't violate the rules.
Inside, I was inside. When they said we could go and eat, I was eating. When they told us to go back inside, I was inside. When they told us we could go out, I was out again.
You didn't make the rules.
Personally, I followed the guidelines.
I mean, I'm an essential worker in it, so I go out to work in it. That's the only reason I leave my yard. So.
Yeah, but you go straight home.
Of course, I go straight home. Where else am I gonna go from?
I'm
Tesco.
just asking.
Nah, he takes along with him.
Wait, Joe, where have you been going? Have you been breaking the rules?
No, I actually haven't been out, but there's been people around.
Wow,
you don't care
I'm
about it.
snitching.
Look, so you don't care about it then, technically.
But the thing is, can I just? I feel like it's hard.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to. Sorry, no. To clear my throat, so I sound good.
I like that.
I feel like it's hard to take the government seriously because it's like you're saying there's a strain and you've actually never locked down the country like hardcore, no security, nothing, and you're letting people still travel in and out. Like, what sense does it make? Other countries have actually stopped people from traveling, locked people down. It's been bad, but it's like they were locked down for 2 weeks and they're able to get on with their lives now, whereas us, we're still going through the process we've been. It's like, go out, don't go out, go to school, don't go to school, go for a walk, don't go for a walk, go food shopping, don't go food shopping. It's like, what is it? Do you get what I mean? Like, that's why we can't take it seriously. That's why people do break the rules, because it's like, I'm seeing people go on holiday, but they're from the UK and I'm here, only allowed to go for a walk.
You know, man, trust in the government's gone down ever since this pandemic's happened, because like you lot been saying, the UK has not handled it in a great way. And
why though? I'm just disappointed.
I don't know. I feel like, you know, it is. I feel like Boris personally, I feel like he's wanted to cater to so many people that he hasn't actually taken into account how dangerous this could have, you know, developed in that, you know, how dangerous this situation, how dangerous the situation could have become. Yeah. So, and obviously, because this happened at the start now, things just got out of control from then when he's now saying one thing and doing the other. And then obviously you've got the politicians as well. Like, you've got people higher up who aren't following these rules. So then obviously everyone else is going to be looking at it like, okay, so you've come over here and told me that I can't do this, but your brethren there is doing that exact same thing. So what? You're a hypocrite now. So I might as well do the same thing. Like, you get it? Like, it's kind of one of them things where.
No, but it's just not. I don't know. Like,
about your point.
Huh?
I was gonna say something about O'Neill's point.
Then
that's why, like, earlier on, like, politicians, like, if they broke the rules, they were told to like quit and stuff, like resign, because it was kind of like, you're actually a role, like, you're a leader, like, basically people are actually looking at you, and the fact that you're breaking the rules, like, you're going to your country house or whatever, no, you need to stay where you live. You know what I mean? That's why they've been told to resign.
True.
It's not even just politicians, just looking at all these influencers and stuff saying they're going on a work trip. I never see you people go on so many work trips in my whole life. It was a pandemic. Y'all in
New Zealand.
I want to have a work trip in Dubai, please.
I want one too.
I want a work trip.
I have no business.
That's an escape. That's what it is. It's just an escape, because no one wants to live through this.
They don't have shame. They're posting social media because they get in the bag. What about us? What about me? Like, I have to do my whole 8-hour shift with a hot mask on my face, and you're out. Take the sun in.
I'm not even gonna lie. I like the mask. I can't even lie. It is jarring, but I like it because when I'm in a restaurant, because before I had the mask, I'm walking around and two women came and it's like, excuse me, come on, give me a smile. And I was like I'm chilled. I'm actually chilled, but I'm not in the mood, innit? And then she just, and then
they told you to smile.
Yeah, because my face was just.
Oh, this is before mask.
Yeah, before the mask, but now.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
That's what I'm saying. If somebody says a joke, I just go.
Madam, the fake laugh, the fake laugh under the mask is crazy.
Oh, you know what? This is how my face. This is how my eyes is.
Yeah, exactly this.
You know when they just see her eyes and them things.
I said to you, more time. My manager.
That's actually a good point. That used to happen to me all the time when I'm walking and they look at me and they're like, "Cheer up, darling." What? Like, I'm literally just focused. Like, I'm honestly not upset. I'm just focused on what I'm doing, and you're constantly like, "Cheer up, babe, cheer up." And one time I looked at him and I said, "I'm actually good." But you don't know what I was going through if I was going through something. And then his face literally went like this. He was like, "Oh, I'm really."
How do you always do this to people? You make people feel so bad.
No. Come on, guys. What if I was actually going through something like for real? But I wasn't. I was just focused.
Like, that could have made you cry more or something.
Yeah, I said to him, "You know what? I'm actually really good today. Just focus." And then he looked at me and was like, "Oh, I'm honestly sorry."
Because what's his business?
What's his business? So it's true. I actually don't like masks, but I like masks for this reason, just so people can mind their business.
Yeah, I got to defend my man, innit? I got to defend my man. I get what you're saying, innit? It is what's his business, innit? But at the same time, you got to think about where he's coming from. Maybe he just wants to. He sees you, thinks, "Oh, she looks a bit down. I just want to cheer up today," you know?
No.
Beautiful young women like yourself, you know what I mean?
No, there's a way you go about it. You can't just go up to someone that you don't know and say, "Oh, cheer up." There's a difference between doing that
and
saying,
say that.
"Are you okay?" You could have said, "Are you okay?"
Nah, be real. Sounds like a geezer though. Was it a geezer?
Yeah, he was a geezer. Yeah.
It's a geezer, innit?
Yeah, he was a geezer.
Women, you'll be like, "Cheer up, babes. Yeah, you're very right."
If it was a woman, I'd be even more annoyed. Because as women, you should know, what are you doing? Especially when a man tells you to smile.
At my till, I am so good at ignoring people. Like, if you say something I don't like to hear, you're just getting ignored. Like, I'm not responding. And our receipts take so long to print. So it's more awkward for you than it is for me. Because I'll be standing there with the receipt. You could have said something and I'm like acknowledging it. And I'm
I relate.
When the receipt is taking long. Oh my god.
My hand is there. You can't come because you know what you said is not right. And
that is so funny. That literally happens to me all the time where I'm like,
the receipt thing.
It just takes too long. Guys, it's so awkward. I don't know what's wrong with the system at my workplace, yeah. But sometimes when I think they don't want a receipt, I just put no receipt. But then they look at me like, "Can I have a receipt?" I'm like, "Oh snap!" So I put the receipt.
People that say no, and then
you could have said before, and then I printed it now.
No, they don't want it, and then it's long.
Yeah, and it's like I printed it now, and now it's taking like a minute. Do you know how long a minute is in silence?
So a minute is so long. It is.
A minute is eternity. Yeah, it's just so awkward.
You got a good customer service. That's why I always say so. The printer's coming out and you're waiting, and it will say internet connection. So I go, "So how's your day?"
Do you do that?
I said, "How's your day?"
Because it's the way
they got places to be.
It's the way. No, but the thing is, it's silent, innit? We're both looking at it and we're like, "All right, this is awkward." And then I'll just bust a little cheeky.
I'll be real. I look up, I look left, I look right, I look around the room, but I don't look at them and I don't say nothing.
Awkwardness. Sorry.
No, I just don't say nothing, like, because they'll stare at me, and then I remember one time some guy tried to get cheeky. He was like, "So where's my receipt?" And while he's talking, it's coming out the machine, and I'm looking at him and the receipt, and I was just like, right, yes, I'm like, you get that, but it's my fault at the same time because I could easily say to them like, it's just gonna be 1 second. Sometimes I do it, but
I just let them.
Women that come into the store,
they need to be humbled. They need to be humbled. I make them wait in silence. Please.
Wait, guys, why are you so angry at these people?
Oh no, I don't know.
Sometimes most people could actually just allow you to be silent. Like it's
No,
not
you know
really,
it is.
I get customer service, but please just see. I've been here for a long time. Like just let me
Working
breathe.
in retail, you realize that people take you for granted. You know, like people that work in retail, you
It's
get taken for
true.
granted a lot.
How you say that?
Hmm?
How you say that?
The stuff I don't know, man. It's just the experiences you have with customers. Just like, wow, like, are you
Yeah,
The
serious right
experience
now?
you have with customers, and then you also, come on, we're in a pandemic. We're still here doing the work. Like, people are literally on furlough. They're not doing anything. And I'm still going to work. And you want to give me attitude as well. I just don't do it anymore. Like, if you give me attitude, I genuinely just walk away. Like, if they're at my till, I tell them I'm not serving them anymore.
So, question:
I've lost it.
Would you prefer to be on furlough or would you prefer
Furlough.
to work?
Furlough
Okay,
now.
I've been on both. I've been on both. So at the beginning, I was on furlough, and then now I'm working. And the thing I liked about working was that it gave me something to do. When I was at home, I wasn't doing anything. Like literally, had nothing to do. Now that I'm working again,
You miss it.
I kind of appreciate being busy. Personally, I appreciate like actually coming in, saying hello, you know, having something productive to do. But then at the same time,
You're bored at work.
Yeah.
Let's
But at
be
least I'm
real.
at work and I'm making
I
money.
think to me, she has a routine. Like going to work means you have a routine. When you're just at home, like you have nothing to do. Like you can sleep till 3, but it's kind of like you kind of waste your day. At least when you go into work, you're seeing different things. You might not like the people you're seeing, but you're seeing something different every day. Whereas if you're at home, it's just the same boring things.
I'll be real. I relate to Teagan that going to work, because when I was off for reasons, I realized that raw. When I don't go to work in this pandemic, it's just like, fam, I'm just in my yard with my thoughts. And there's only so much you can actually do to keep yourself busy in a day. Like things go by really quick. So when I go to work, I appreciate it. And I know it's like the thing where you go to work sometimes, there's people you don't like, or you know, you maybe got like a dickhead manager or something. But me personally, I mean, you know, I'm the star of the show at my workplace. I bring the enjoyment, you know what I mean?
Hey, do you want to
People miss me when I'm not there.
There's actually always
I'm just
one.
saying. Sometimes you have to make your own fun when you go places. You understand?
True.
That's the only way you're gonna get through the day. I do it all the
That's
time,
so true.
but you know.
My question, yeah, cool. So about COVID, yeah, how is it we can stop it? Because how I look at it, I still like Morris is a dickhead at the same time. But if we give you Prime Minister role, what right now on the spot, how could we deal with this pandemic?
Should we all say one reason, like one thing?
Two things about how we can do it. Because he said he's already said clean your yard. So what are you saying individually of how we can
close the borders? How about that? And disinfect the air.
Yeah, I think in this country.
Close the borders, stay at home.
Borders, nuts.
Yes, would you no? But for 2 weeks, for like at least 2 weeks, to see like 2 weeks to basically like anything that's already in the UK is stuck here. Basically, like sort it out first. Like hopefully in 2 weeks it'll be sorted, so we know what's going on. If you're letting people in and out of the borders, some people that are in the hospital might not be citizens. They're taking up spaces for people that are actually live in this country that are probably sick, maybe not from COVID, from other things. So it's like you're letting people in and out. We've got a new strain. No other country has a new strain, but you're still letting people in and out. So you want to give other countries the new strain. It doesn't make sense. If you close the borders, that it would be contained. You get what I mean? But you're spreading the virus more. We don't even know about the virus. No one really knows that much about the virus. So it's kind of like you're not doing the right thing. Yeah.
Teagan? She said close the borders.
You gotta know we've lost them.
I would also close the borders. The borders should have been closed from months ago.
Literally.
And I feel like the children would have been at school for the whole. I mean, I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot for parents, but I'm feeding the children. The children are getting fed. Families are getting fed, and they're staying at home because I'm not gonna lie, when they were at home, the virus was not spreading as much as it was after. Like as soon as September hit, that's when the numbers went up because they're the ones spreading it around. They're not getting it. They're just spreading it to family and all that stuff. And it's not their fault. They're just children. So they're staying at home until it's sorted out.
What'd you say?
And I feel like that's keep the children at home and close the borders.
Cool.
That's it. That's literally it for me.
Which one? No. Which yours?
I know, okay.
Go on. I'll put you on the spot.
Rachel still.
I don't have two like straight away. I would definitely have a national lockdown. If we're talking about from like what was it, March? It would have definitely been a lockdown for how long was he locked down for?
Month.
Just whenever it was, I would have extended it like way more than that. Borders, yeah, closed. School should have never reopened. And I wouldn't have done that eat out to help out. I wouldn't have done that at all. I just would have done a longer like lockdown, full lockdown, because look at New Zealand. I don't know if anyone's seen New Zealand right now. They are living life like it was on. I saw a TikTok. Yeah, I was so, like for the first time I felt jealous in my spirit. Like it was just a snap of, you know, when you go to Croydon or Oxford Street and people are just walking, minding their business. Like it was just that, and like everyone was just doing their own thing. No one was wearing a mask. Like it was just a normal day, and it's like, how far are we from that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting emotional.
But at the beginning, to be fair,
Beginning.
how I see it, for me, I see it as the same thing as you. Everything to really stop this and everyone to go out, the government have to fund this. Like everyone either get some sort of fund in it, or say like you don't really need to pay. I get it's going to be an economical crisis like 2008, you know, do your knowledge, but
Okay.
Well, I would say schools and just keep open like Sainsbury's, as there's all of them food shops, but shopping, clothes shopping.
So non-essential places.
Yeah.
And there's a lot, because what do you need? What do you need?
No, but the thing is, like, you don't need all the shops open because, for example, like there's Sainsbury's with pharmacies in them and Argos, so you kind of got 3 shops in one shop.
Yeah,
basically.
but yeah, them little collaborations are allowed. And maybe
Uno's going through it, guys.
Yeah, no, sorry guys, his Wi-Fi.
Uno is going through it. We're both trying to be professional and ignore it, but we know we're I'm good. I know you good.
But I'm moving yards, fam, because the Wi-Fi is nuts. The Wi-Fi is nuts.
Yeah,
so what I would say, if I was Prime Minister personally, what I would do now, if it was now, look, now it's too late. What I'm gonna do is I'm locking down the whole country, whole week, 7 days, country's locked down. So the week before that, now everyone's got to get the shopping in. It's gonna be like hell, but I don't care. I actually don't business, brother. Everyone's got to stock up. You know, you get like not like a week, but you get enough time, a long period of time. You know, just enough time to get enough food that you don't have to leave for a week, because at this point it's actually out of control and things aren't going to get better until it's just gone. So the best way to do that now is to literally just isolate, because they're talking about their vaccines and stuff, but let's be real, innit? There's a lot of people who aren't even they're not up for taking it. So the best course of action at this point is to lock down the country for a whole week and see how things start, playing out after that, personally. That's what I would say.
Because I didn't understand.
You know, that's a good idea.
No, but you know what it is? Because Christmas, there was a certain amount of people that got it, and then they said the lockdown. But then after Christmas, it rose. I don't understand how the hell it could rise like that.
Because we were allowed out.
Brother, I'm not gonna lie. Christmas, Christmas Day, like crazy.
I think it was Christmas Day or Boxing Day. Bare people got called, like the hospital was packed up. How from Christmas Day, when everyone's eating and all that, to Boxing Day is gone.
Yeah, but Joe, you have to remember, yeah, when we went in lockdown or whatever tier it was, there were restrictions, but you have to add. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You have to add the fact that it was Christmas, so more people were going out than usual, even if it was for nothing, like just to go out because it's Christmas. Like me and Teagan have done that.
Christmas
So
Day.
I'm just saying, leading up to the time, like leading up to Christmas, and obviously like around Christmas, but especially leading up to Christmas Day, people were going out just for the fun of it because we knew what was coming.
Yeah, and also
Me and Teagan literally did that.
So you lot are the problem, yeah?
But like if you let me do it, then I'm gonna do it.
No, but they didn't.
Because Joel, for uni students, they gave them a window to travel back home. If you had a national lockdown earlier on, you wouldn't be needing to give people a window to travel home. Do you get what I mean? And also, even with that window, say your uni is in the Midlands, you're going to London, you don't know what you've brought from the Midlands back home. Do you get what I mean? And so many people are traveling, especially if you're getting a coach, if you're getting the train and all them things. You don't know what's coming with you. So it's like you gave people a window. Of course, COVID's going to go up. And then also people are allowed to mix family members. So if your family member traveled before the lockdown rules changed, where you could only have like one other family, you're already living with them. So here's what it is. You don't know what they have.
All right, cool. So question is best thing. What we saying? Yeah, national lockdown. But I say, look, cool. Today is Friday. You got till Monday. Everyone, I don't care where you are. Run to your little houses and stay there. If you've got a grandma that's ill, go to her house. But I'm locking this house down for a week. Basically, do a God to Moses. Put blood on your door and stay in the yard. You can go wherever, but make sure it's got that. You get? So I'm saying.
That's not the problem, though. The problem is the policing.
No, but you're saying Boris is given a window, saying, "Yeah, it's right. I'll give you this much time to do whatever." You're not saying, "No, you should be strict and firm." So if my man said strict and firm, when he done that, people were complaining like, "No, my Nana Mary, she's gonna be sick by herself." So no, that's what I'm saying. I'll give you till Monday. You run to Nana Mary's house or wherever, and then I'm locking down everything. So make sure you look. If you don't want to be,
but the thing is, they gave people time though, so it was fine. They gave people time.
But that's not the problem. The problem is they're not policing things. I saw at the beginning of the pandemic, I saw in India, if people were out on the street, they were getting beaten with sticks. Sorry, them on bikes, beating them with sticks. Imagine knowing that if you step out of your house, a police is gonna whip you with a stick. I'm not coming out. I'm actually not coming out.
I saw that too. I saw different countries. They got.
If I leave the house
right now, I'm not leaving right here.
Guys, everyone watching, viewers, I'm so sorry. It's no in it. You get me? I'm so sorry for that.
Wait, guys, can I say okay? Remember when lockdown, like when it first started, and like there was tanks on the motorway, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, the military's coming! We're gonna be in lockdown."
Right, I remember that. Like, I remember when lockdown was first like a rumor, and people were like, "No." Like, I was one of those people that was like, "Lockdown? Like, what? We're not gonna have that." I was one of those people that didn't believe in lockdown, innit? I was sent pictures of military like tanks on the motorway, and I was thinking, are we going into the Hunger Games? Like, what's going on? Like, I was scared for my life, but nothing like that happened.
We should have done that.
No, but they should do that though. This is what I think they should do. If the government does do this, you better give me my money for the idea that I'm giving out. That's what they should do, yeah? Every family should get sent like a code or something, or like a number, and basically they have like a specific time frame to go food shopping for the week that they're going to be in lockdown for. So basically, if you miss that time frame, you're eating bread, water, basically.
Yeah, but how can you manage that with so many people? How would you be able to manage that?
No, but you could, okay, for example, like in like a specific area, like you can't travel to different boroughs. So say you're in the borough of Croydon, like you get specific like places that you can go to. Like you can be given an option of 3, basically a week before. You know, like how when you register to vote and stuff, you know how they can send you the letter. Basically, you get sent a letter a week before. You choose if you want to go to Asda, Lidl, Sainsbury's, your choice. You get sent.
That would be hard.
Wait, guys.
Former. Listen, guys. Sorry again, but also in the comments, write down how you think we could fix it. You know, send us a DM and all that. How could
Can I
we?
continue, please? I got my good idea.
Go on.
So yeah, so they get a week before, the family members get to choose what shop they want to go to, and then they get allocated the store that they need to go to. Basically, it's time frames or whatever. Everyone's got enough time, and then lockdown's happening, and then that's it. The military's out there. If you don't have a note showing that you're going to work, then you're getting sent back home, or you're getting a fine, or you're getting arrested, whichever one you want to do.
All right, thank you everyone for watching. This is the first of our Zoom sessions. We hope you've enjoyed our little ramblings. We've got more coming up, so make sure you're subscribed, like, share, comment, all of that. Peace.